Saudi Arabia, officially the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, is a country in Western Asia constituting the vast majority of the Arabian Peninsula, with a land area of approximately 2,150,000 square kilometers. Saudi Arabia is geographically the largest sovereign state in Western Asia, the second largest in the Arab world, the fifth largest in Asia, and the 12th largest in the world. Saudi Arabia is bordered by Jordan and Iraq to the north, Kuwait to the northeast, Qatar, Bahrain, and the United Arab Emirates to the east, Oman to the southeast and Yemen to the south. It is separated from Egypt and Israel in the northwest by the Gulf of Aqaba. Saudi Arabia is the only country with both a Red Sea coast and a Persian Gulf coast. And most of its terrain consists of arid desert, lowland, steppe and mountains. As of October 2018, the Saudi economy was the largest in the Middle East and the 18th largest in the world. Saudi Arabia also has one of the world's youngest populations, with approximately 50% of its population of 34.2 million being under 25 years old. The territory that now constitutes Saudi Arabia was the site of several ancient cultures and civilizations. The prehistory of Saudi Arabia shows some of the earliest traces of human activity in the world. The world's second largest religion, Islam, emerged in modern-day Saudi Arabia. In the early 7th century, the Islamic prophet Muhammad united the population of Arabia and created a single Islamic religious polity. Following his death in 632, his followers rapidly expanded the territory under Muslim rule beyond Arabia, conquering huge and unprecedented swathes of territory, Abbasid and Fatimid caliphates as well as numerous other dynasties in Asia, Africa and Europe. The area of modern-day Saudi Arabia formerly consisted of mainly four distinct historical regions: Hejaz, Najd and parts of eastern Arabia and Al-Masjid and Nabawi, the two holiest places in Islam. The state's official language is Arabic. Petroleum was discovered on 3 March 1938 and followed up by several other finds in the eastern province. Saudi Arabia has since become the world's second largest oil producer and the world's largest oil exporter, controlling the world's second largest oil reserves and the sixth largest gas reserves. The kingdom is categorized as a World Bank high-income economy with a very high human development index and as the only Arab country to be part of the G20 major economies. The state has attracted criticism for a variety of reasons, including its role in the Yemeni civil war, sponsorship of Islamic terrorism, failure to adopt adequate measures against human trafficking and its poor human rights record, which has been characterized by the lack of women's rights, excessive and often extrajudicial use of capital punishment, state-sponsored discrimination against religious minorities and atheists, state-sanctioned racism and anti-Semitism, and its strict interpretation of Sharia law. The kingdom spends 8% of its GDP on the military, which places it as the world's third biggest military spender behind the United States and China, and the world's largest arms importer from 2015 to 2019, receiving half of all the U.S. arms exports to the Middle East. According to the BICC, Saudi Arabia is the 28th most militarized country in the world and enjoys the region's best military equipment qualitatively, after Israel. However, in recent years, there have been continuous calls for halting of arms sales to Saudi Arabia, mainly due to alleged war crimes in Yemen and especially following the assassination of Jamal Khashoggi. Saudi Arabia is considered a regional and middle power. In addition to being a member of the Gulf Cooperation Council, it is an active and founding member of the United Nations, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Arab League, and OPEC. Following the amalgamation of the Kingdom of Hejaz and Najd, the new state was named Al-Mamlakah Al-Arabia as Saudia by royal decree on 23 September 1932. By its founder, Abdulaziz bin Saud, although this is normally translated as, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in English. It literally means, the Saudi Arab Kingdom, or, the Arab Saudi Kingdom. The word, Saudi, is derived from the element as Saudiya in the Arabic name of the country, which is a type of adjective known as a nisba. formed from the dynastic name of the Saudi royal family, the Al Saud. Its inclusion expresses the view that the country is the personal possession of the royal family. Al Saud is an Arabic name formed by adding the word al, meaning family of or house of, to the personal name of an ancestor. In the case of the Al Saud, this is Saud ibn Muhammad ibn Mukrin, the father of the dynasty's 18th century founder, Muhammad bin Saud. There is evidence that human habitation in the Arabian Peninsula dates back to about 125,000 years ago. A 2011 study found that the first modern humans to spread east across Asia left Africa about 75,000 years ago across the Bab el-Man.